Hey LC2 group, I wanted to put together just a quick kind of YouTube video introducing you to Google Plus, Google Hangout on behalf of my wife Sarah for you guys to use for your project work as you guys put your slideshows together. So I'm sure you could have found this very same video on YouTube, but you wouldn't have gotten as much of the personal touch. So here it is, and I hope this makes sense. If you've ever used Skype or FaceTime, this is in essence the same idea, but it's going to be kind of woven together in the tools that you'll use through Google. And so I just wanted to show you some of the steps that you would take in order to set up your Google Plus account if you've never done this before. And my hope is that the CU Google accounts that you use, you won't have any hang-ups with this, doing a Hangout, that is, and they have left that wide open for you to use. It's a great way for you to interact and see and hear each other as you can kind of make decisions about what your slideshow is going to look like. So when you're in your Google account, you'll see up here in the left a plus, and it will probably say plus U, and if you have never set it up, you won't have a name there until you've set up this Google Plus account. And I've already gone through the process, so it has plus mark. When you first open the Plus, it will ask you to go through 3 different steps in order to get this thing all squared away. And it will garner some information from you, like your birth date and that sort of thing. You do have to throw all that in there in order to get this set up, but one of the nice things is when you're asked, do you want to let Google have information, so on and so forth, you can uncheck the box, so you'll see the box there, and then you'll just continue to go through, and it will ask you to add various names and so on of people who already are in Google Plus, so that you have a circle of friends or acquaintances, family that you can easily use for your Hangout. Once you've done all that, over here on the right hand side you'll see a little quotes thing that says Hangout. And if you would like to do a Hangout with any one of the people who you've already been associated with, it's easy to do a Hangout. And there's all sorts of ways to do your Hangout, but in order to start a Hangout, it's in essence finding the person that you want to do a Hangout with. So say I want to do a Hangout with Sarah. I would click Sarah's name, and it would pop up over here, and by default I would hit this little video call thing, and that would then notify Sarah, if she's online, that I want to do a Hangout. The nice thing about Hangouts, and I'll go ahead and pull this up because I already know she's online right now, is it will allow for multiple people to be on the Hangout at once. So she's, what you're seeing is me, there's my video, and over on the side you'll have all sorts of options going on, and apparently she's just ignoring me, so that's alright. So over here on the left side you have options, and you can play around with that. It's kind of fun as to what you'll do. Yeah, it looks like Sarah Wakefield isn't available. That's alright. So the chat options will allow you to have a chat box of text going on while you have the video, and screen share, which is really cool, allows you to actually share your screen of I don't know if you have information on your desktop that you want to show to everyone else. And so when this thing pops up, you'll have all the little video snippets of everybody who's in on the Google Hangout, and it'll show up down here on the bottom, which is pretty cool. So all of that just really is allows you guys to open up your conversation as to how you want to do the work that you're doing. And if you have to actually spend some time connecting with each other, visually talk about your work, that's a great way to do it as well. And you can add to your friends, families, and acquaintances, and obviously you'll see that I am in one of my circles is Hugh Jackman, so here he is preparing for his Wolverine press day in Korea. Very cool. Anyway, you can add to your circle all sorts of people. You may actually get in there and go, oh, I didn't realize this person actually had a Google Plus account, so it's kind of fun. So that's a really great tool. I hope it's helpful, and I know Sarah is going to share with you a little bit more about using the Google presentation tool in your Google Drive, and I think you'll find that to be a really helpful thing as well. So if you have any questions, you can shoot it Sarah's way, and I can see if I can help out as well. Hope it goes well.